5 reasons why women always chase emotionally detached men. Have you ever wondered why emotionally detached men seem to have an almost magnetic pull on women? It's a paradox. Women crave emotional connection, yet they're often drawn to men who seem the least willing to offer it. Is it the thrill of the chase? The mystery? Or could there be something deeper happening beneath the surface? In this video, we're breaking down 5 surprising psychological reasons why women are irresistibly drawn to emotionally unavailable men. Some of these insights will challenge everything you thought you knew about attraction, while others may hit closer to home than you expect. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll not only understand this dynamic, you'll know exactly how to break free from its grip and build healthier, more fulfilling connections. Let's get into it. 1. Intrigue and mystery. There's something undeniably alluring about a man who doesn't lay all his cards on the table. The one who isn't constantly seeking validation, who keeps a little distance, who leaves just enough unanswered to spark curiosity. Intrigue and mystery are powerful aphrodisiacs, and for many women, a man who detaches isn't just frustrating, he's fascinating. When a guy isn't overly available, he naturally creates space for desire to build, forcing a woman to lean in, to wonder, to fill in the blanks with her own fantasies. Unlike men who constantly over-explain their emotions or chase too hard, a detached man commands attention without demanding it. His unpredictability makes him feel like a puzzle worth solving. And let's be real, human nature craves challenge. The more we have to work for someone's attention, the more valuable it feels. Of course, there's a fine line between mystery and emotional unavailability, but the right balance can create an irresistible dynamic, one where she's drawn in, not because he's playing games, but because his presence isn't something he hands out cheaply. And that makes him unforgettable. 2. Fear of abandonment. Attraction isn't always about chemistry. Sometimes it's about unresolved wounds masquerading as desire. For some women, being drawn to emotionally detached men has little to do with thrill or mystery and everything to do with a deep-seated fear of abandonment. If a woman has experienced emotional neglect, rejection, or inconsistency in her past, whether from childhood or previous relationships, she may subconsciously gravitate toward distant men, hoping to finally earn the love she was once denied. This pattern isn't a conscious choice. It's an emotional script that plays out over and over again, reinforcing the belief that love must be fought for, that affection must be earned, and that stability is always just out of reach. The more unavailable he is, the more she tries to prove her worth, mistaking the cycle of emotional highs and lows for passion. This dynamic can be incredibly painful, as she invests in someone who remains emotionally closed off, perpetuating a cycle of self-doubt and longing. The real breakthrough comes in recognizing that love isn't something to be won through persistence. It's something that should be freely given and reciprocated. Healing begins when she shifts her focus from proving herself to others to embracing the kind of love that doesn't require a battle to be felt. 3. Challenge and pursuit. There's a certain allure in the chase, a magnetic pull toward something or someone who isn't easily won over. For many women, a man who is emotionally detached presents a challenge that awakens their natural desire to pursue, to decode, and ultimately to feel as though they have unlocked a part of him that no one else has. This isn't about playing games. It's about the psychology of attraction. When a man doesn't readily hand over his time, attention, or emotions, it creates a sense of exclusivity. His affection, if earned, feels like a prize, making the woman feel special, chosen, and accomplished. It's human nature to value what isn't freely given. And when a man remains centered in his own world rather than rushing to seek approval, he exudes an aura of self-worth and independence. Women who enjoy the thrill of the chase may find themselves drawn to these men, compelled by the challenge of breaking through their emotional walls. The unpredictability keeps the attraction alive, preventing the relationship from feeling stagnant or too easily attained. However, this dynamic can be a double-edged sword. Some women thrive on the pursuit, while others may find themselves exhausted chasing a man who remains perpetually distant. The key is balance. Attraction through challenge can be intoxicating, but true connection comes when both partners meet in a space where effort is eventually reciprocated. 4. Sense of independence. There's something undeniably attractive about a man who stands firmly on his own 2 feet, someone who moves through life with purpose, ambition, and a quiet sense of self-sufficiency. Women are naturally drawn to men who exude independence because it signals strength, stability, and emotional maturity. A man who doesn't rely on external validation or constant reassurance carries an energy of confidence that can be deeply alluring. His detachment isn't about being cold or unfeeling. Rather, it reflects his ability to navigate life with autonomy, making him appear grounded and in control. This kind of man doesn't seek approval. He builds his own world, follows his own vision, and isn't easily swayed by emotional turbulence. For many women, this is incredibly appealing because it suggests that he won't become overly dependent or emotionally needy in a relationship. Instead of clinging, he provides a sense of security by showing that he is capable of leading, making decisions, and maintaining his identity regardless of who enters or exits his life. This level of independence creates an undeniable magnetism. After all, people tend to desire what feels valuable, and a man who is selective with his time and emotions naturally commands a higher level of respect and attraction. 5. Emotional unavailability. There's an undeniable paradox in attraction. Sometimes the very thing that creates distance is what fuels desire. Emotional unavailability can be mistaken for depth, making a detached man seem like a puzzle worth solving. Some women find themselves drawn to these men, believing that if they can be the one to break through his walls, it will make his love feel exclusive, rare, and all the more valuable. The illusion of earning. His affection turns into a subconscious challenge, triggering a deep emotional investment. His unpredictability, one moment warm, the next distant, creates an addictive push and pull effect, keeping her engaged in the hope that she'll eventually reach the version of him she believes exists beneath his guarded exterior. This dynamic can be intoxicating, but it's also a slippery slope. What starts as an alluring mystery can easily turn into an emotional roller coaster, leaving her chasing a connection that remains just out of reach. The key is recognizing whether the attraction is rooted in genuine chemistry or in the subconscious desire to prove one's worth by fixing someone who may never fully open up. True connection isn't about unlocking someone's emotions. It's about mutual openness and willingness to grow together. Attraction should be about mutual emotional fulfillment, not a game of trying to unlock someone's heart that was never fully open to begin with. Conclusion. Attraction isn't always logical. It's psychological, emotional, and sometimes even subconscious. While emotionally detached men may seem captivating at first, the truth is that real lasting love is built on mutual emotional availability, respect, and connection. If you've ever found yourself stuck in this cycle, recognizing these patterns is the first step toward breaking free and choosing relationships that truly fulfill you. So what do you think? Have you ever been drawn to someone who was emotionally unavailable? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. And if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss content that helps you navigate the complexities of attraction and relationships. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.